Hello everybody, my name is John Anderson. I am the owner of a eBay store called Pop Culture Archives. We've been doing this for 5 years. Hopefully we'll have a physical store open in the Twin Cities this summer. I've been listening to a lot of Gary Vaynerchuk, and he's demanding that I do videos. And so this is my foray. I've decided to try and do sales videos. That way I can show everybody what has sold, what it's sold for. I'll try to give extra information about what to look for when you're listing, when you're selling. I'm always open to questions, so if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Let's get into the sales of the day. First off, I don't like keeping the best for last. I like doing the best first. So we sold today a vintage Pittsburgh Pirates flat top fitted hat. Now this is from I can't remember the years. I want to say it's an 87. Got an 87 tag on it. This is true vintage. Not a reproduction. We got 65 for this hat. We do a lot of consignment sales, so that came from a card shop in the Twin Cities. That is one of our clients. Last year, another one of our clients gave us a big bunch of Christmas ornaments. We sold 60% last year, and now we're selling, the remainder this year. The Avalanche got 8 for the Avalanche ornament. Another client who is a picker, he doesn't have a store, he had sold a 80s Minnesota Timberwolves rally towel, or Howl towel. That was $11, and all these prices are going to be ship prices. So take into account what the shipping is going to be, what the fees are going to be, to figure out what the net proceeds were. And that should be able to help you for when you come across this stuff, how much should I pay for it. Next up is another consignment sale. It is a original press photo. These aren't necessarily developed the year the photo was taken. So this could have been done for possibly a book. Based on the stamp in the back, it looks like it's probably an 80s. Probably developed in the 80s, just based on, you get the hang of how stamps look and how fonts are. What's cool about these are, even though this photo's got a lot of creasing and relatively low grade, you have the notes in the back that the editor or the copy editor did. You can see the Associated Press stamp here. It's pretty faded. That's kind of cool because it has a lot of character to the photo, and I think it adds to the value. This photo was $45. We sell a number of print ads. What's great about print ads is you take a couple hundred magazines that aren't worth selling. So, for example, we don't sell anything under $10. Not a magazine. It's just not worth the hassle, and once you factor in shipping, you're not making anything. What's cool about this is you park yourself in front of a movie and you just start ripping ads. It's a lot of work, but if you're somebody who has no money to start with and you want to start selling, this is great, because a lot of people, you'll go to a garage sale and they'll just give away the magazine. You put some effort into it, you list them up, and it's a good way to make a few bucks. This probably came from a Sports Illustrated Honda Habit ad. $9 for that one. Here's an SSX video game, the 2-page ad, and that was another $9. We had got the contract to sell on consignment a 40,000 card in-person autograph collection that one collector just built over decades. We should finish listing that collection today, and at which point we'll have almost 14,000 different cards listed. Each photo is the exact card you'll receive. It's really cool. We sold 3 cards from that collection today. One is a 97 Donruss Todd Helton. That was 19. A 1995 Beth Tony McKnight. That was 9. And a 2013 Javier Baez top pro debut, and that was 44. Next up, a couple of ticket stubs. Ticket stubs are really cool. They take a lot of work. You gotta look up the games and find out, why is this ticket worth anything. Usually it's going to be, people collect home run tickets, people collect hit tickets, touchdown tickets. One of the biggest things people like are debut tickets, and we had sold a debut ticket. We had sold these 2 in a lot to a customer. The first one being a Randy Moss touchdown ticket. It was a random touchdown number 87. I think that was about maybe $11 of the sale. And then the bigger part of the sale was a Dante Culpepper debut ticket, and that was the remainder of the sale. We sold both of these for $49 shipped. Then we have a couple of magazines. First one's up with Sports Illustrated. Sports Illustrated almost always aren't worth listing, which is why we do the print ads. Many times the print ad is worth more than the magazine. There are some exceptions to that rule. We got a LeBron James rookie cover. It was still in the plastic, still had the AOL disc in the back, which, when we did a search, nobody had one of those, and we had got a couple $100 for it. So that's kind of that exception. LeBron James rookie, or the famous one is the Houston Astros cover that was really red hot last year. This one was worth listing. It was a surfing cover, 1966. But you'll find most Sports Illustrateds in the 60s are not worth listing. But with a surfing cover, that's a pretty rare subject matter, so a little bit of value in that. 15 shipped. Next up is a All-Star Sports. This is I don't want to spend a lot of time looking. 1970 cover, probably sold for the Mays and Aaron on the cover. $10 shipped. Just like Sports Illustrated, a lot of these old magazines from the 60s and 70s really aren't worth a whole lot. Once you start getting pre-60s, then it's usually worth listing. Next up is a Capitals pennant. Pretty good condition, but definitely used. We have a split tip and hole, pinholes in them. What you'll find is pinholes do not detract from value as much as you might think. Obviously you get a premium if there's no hole, but don't be afraid to list a pennant just because there's some pinholes in it. We do have a poster, a 70s Rod Carew poster, very low grade. 25 shipped for that. I'm not going to show it. How do I show a poster on this? This is my first video. I'm not going to do any fancy stuff. Next up is a crew neck, little Tony the Tiger emblem, very simple, probably mid-90s. Cereal brands have done well for me. I'm kind of, you don't find them a lot, and I'm kind of picky. Because I'm in Minnesota, we have General Mills and Kellogg's in Michigan, General Mills and something else. So I actually find them probably more than most people do. But they do real well. I mean, people, it's just like comic books and cartoons, people like the serial characters. And I believe this is going to be last one up. A very poor condition New York Islander shirt. Now, it's in poor condition. Why would I sell stuff in poor condition? I try not to. I try to sell stuff that's in great condition, It is because we have the Fisherman logo. And the Fisherman logo carries a premium. So even though it's got bleach stains on it, and heavy cracking in the graphics. It still got 15 shipped for it. Had this been in good condition, I probably would have asked closer to 30 or 40 for it. So whoever got it got a good deal if they just want something to bang around and they want that fisherman logo. There are some logos like that which are really drying up out there. The fisherman logo, Minnesota Moose, St. Paul Saints to some, the older ones are getting tougher to find. So that's what I got today. Again, feel free to ask me any questions about reselling. We focus on apparel, on hats, and sports collectibles. We do, especially in apparel, like to do things pop culture in general, which is hence the name of the business. So movies, video games, comic books, anything that's fun, we try to find and carry for our customers. Thanks for watching and have a great day.